everyone. Welcome to the Ram News. I'm Rashai Jones.
And I'm Jhalen Baugh. Thanks for tuning in.
Albany State University drummed up support for the Golden Rams football team by hosting the first pep rally of the season. Festivities kicked off in front of Oreen Hall. Students weren't the only ones in attendance. Albany State administration and faculty also turned out to support the football team. Ram News caught up with a few people in attendance.
And we just want the whole student body to come out and cheer them on with chants. Just let them know they have the whole student body behind them.
We are so excited for this. We have to come with as much intensity as we possibly can. I'm sorry if my voice is a little raspy at the moment because that intensity, got a pep rally today. Lost my voice. You get how that goes.
Thousands showed up in support of the football team as they took on the University of West Georgia. This was the first game in the ASU Coliseum, giving students and faculty the opportunity to support the players and the school in person. The Mighty Rams football team has a long season ahead of them, and supporters came out to cheer them on for motivation.
It means a lot because I'm a graduate of Albany State College University, and I feel especially close to many of the athletes because many of the athletes are in my class. So we have a very good relationship. So I look forward to seeing them play.
This actually means a lot. At first, I kind of didn't want to go because I have a lot of homework and stuff to do. But this is going to be really great. This is going to be a really great experience. Get to know a little bit more people and get to mingle a little bit.
First home game is always special, and hopefully, you always hope the football team wins, but at the end of the day, being a part of the band, your job is just come out and give them the school spirit that they need.
The band helped drive school spirit at halftime with an electrifying performance that included the returning Passionettes. Although the Rams didn't get a victory, the school support they received radiated through the campus. While ASU students are supporting the football team, representatives from the Albany Civil Rights Institute were at the game hoping to gain new members. The Albany Civil Rights Institute partnered with Albany State during the game by participating in the opening coin toss. The Freedom Singers sang the national anthem as students and faculty held the national flag. For more information about the Albany Civil Rights Institute, check out their website, www.albanycivilrightsinstitute.org.
Those with the Albany Civil Rights Institute were recruiting to educate students, and ASU had another visitor on the same mission. Albany State University recently received a visit from the president and CEO of the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. Dr. Raphael Bostic made a stop at Albany State to speak with students and chat with local leaders. Dr. Bostic gave students a chance to ask questions about the Federal Reserve Bank and how it functions. His visit also gave leaders in our area an opportunity to ask questions about the economy.
Trekking across campus to the CAF can be hard when you're stuck in the dorm room studying. Now, Albany State Food Service is coming to the rescue. The university is firing up the food truck to bring the CAF closer to you. That's right, the food truck is now open. The truck serves as a fast and friendly way to receive food on the go. The hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. for breakfast and 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for lunch. The truck will operate on Monday and Wednesday on the East Campus and Tuesday and Thursday on the West Campus. The food truck supervisor says this gives students and faculty a chance to expand their food variety.
We sell a variety of items. The menu for this week, on the breakfast menu, we have omelets and also breakfast sandwiches with egg and cheese. And the two meats that you could choose from is sausage patties or turkey patties. And for lunch, we're serving hamburger, cheeseburgers, boneless wings, tenders, fried.
The food truck is open to everyone on campus and accepts all forms of payment, including Rambucks. Homecoming is just around the corner, and for those vendors who want to bring their treats to the campus, the time is now for you to submit your applications. All vending applications are due on October 8th. The applications can be found at asurams.edu/homecoming. Remember, the deadline is October 8th, so act fast if you want to be a vendor this homecoming season.
Albany State University Foreign Language and English Department is hosting its first Hispanic Festival. Keynote speaker Jose Galvez will kick off the event on Wednesday, October 3rd. Galvez has over 40 years of experience in the art world and will display some of his historical artwork. Also, ASU professor Alfonso Moises will screen his documentary, Music in Guatemala, on Thursday, October 4th. The cost is free, so don't miss the 2-day opportunity to discuss contemporary issues in Spanish and English with cultural and artistic leaders. Coming up after the break, ASU Sports. We'll be right back.
I'm Ayinde Fudge with your Ram News Sports. This past weekend, our ASU Rams took to the field for their first home game of the season versus the Wolves of West Georgia. As expected, the ASU Coliseum was packed and rocking. West Georgia drew first blood as D. Jackson scored on a 31-yard touchdown run to make the contest 7-0. After a few 3-and-outs, the ASU Rams slowly started to find their groove. They finished off the first quarter tying the Wolves 7-7 with the help of a touchdown run from Tracy Scott. As the second quarter got underway, the Rams outscored West Georgia 14-10, taking a 21-17 lead into the half. By the looks of the second quarter, the Rams clearly seemed to have had all of the momentum. Throughout the rest of the game, the struggling Rams offense was held scoreless, while West Georgia tacked on 28 unanswered points to win the game 45-21. This was truly a tale of two halves. The Rams have now fallen to 0-3 on the year. They are back in action this Saturday as they open up conference play at Lane College. The women's volleyball team suffered their 8th loss on the season against Georgia College. The Lady Rams lost each of their 3 sets that were played. The first set was 25-13, the second set was 25-14, and the third and final set was 25-13. Janai Cheeks, Kiana Hobbs, and Ayanna Jones each produced 5 kills for ASU's offense. The Rams are now 0-8 on the year and look to redeem themselves as they take on Auburn University Montgomery. The match will be played here in Hyper Gymnasium on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Shifting gears back onto the field, the women's soccer team was in action on Sunday versus Middle Georgia State. They were shut out, suffering a 3-0 loss. The match was played on the road at Middle Georgia State. The game was still in reach during the first half, but throughout the rest of the game, the Lady Rams could not get over the hump. Their next match takes place at Converse College Saturday at 2 p.m. With all future sports updates, I'm your host, Ayinde Fudge.
Here's a fun story. Albany State University students recently braved the waves in a whitewater rafting trip. Several students took a trip with the Males organization to try something new. This experience is offered to build bonds between students on the campus. What a fun way to get young males together.
I couldn't agree more. Well, that's it for the Ram News. I'm Rashai Jones.
And I'm Jhalen Baugh. We'll see you next time.